you again. Hello. Welcome to another Today's Decay. Celebrating births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. December 24th edition, all day. And today, whatever happened. 1896, George Méliès' The Haunted Castle, aka The Devil's Castle, first premiered, which is believed to be the first horror film, or at least the first horror film ever to be released onto an unwitting audience. Fritz Leiber, Mr. Smoke Ghost himself, born today, 1910. He's a weird tale writer. Really enjoy Smoke Ghost. I think it's the only one of his I've embarrassingly ever read up until this point. But maybe I will fix that on the day of his birth. David Bartholomew, born today, 1920. He is such an unsung and unjustly forgotten, in my opinion, musician and producer who was like right there with all the like New Orleans rhythm and blues and rock and roll. Fats Domino in his band, was his band, but so many other musicians he gave a lot of help to and support and like guided their careers, and like David Bartholomew, do look him up. Awesome dude. Another one, David F. Friedman, born today. Here we are reading A Youth in Babylon, the David F. Friedman story. Producer of She Freak, The Defilers, 2000 Maniacs, a whole bunch more, all like, you know, mid-century exploitation craziness, all great stuff. Yeah, this book. It's a good thing to crack open on the day of his birth. Lonesome Ghosts, the Disney cartoon, premiered today in 1937. I love this film. I used to have the Super 8 and I think a 60mm film print of it here in like this just gorgeous color. Kind of like those Max Fleischer Superman cartoons. Like, what a like civilization in decline when we can't make things look this beautiful, you know? Yeah. Ghost Ship, premiered today, 1943. That's a Val Lewton picture. One of my favorite producers. Not necessarily my favorite film of his, but it still got some quality in there. That whole scene with like the hook, very menacing. Yeah, also very menacing. Lemmy from Motorhead, born today in 1945. Well, more needs to be said. I never met him in person. He was like this close to me at the Rambo Room on multiple occasions, and I just, you know, it's the whole like you meet your idols, and what if they're having a bad day? What if you just don't hit it off? What if also you have nothing to say and you're just bothering them? Like, that's not okay. Maybe it's okay, but like, it's not great. It's just okay, and that's not worth it. Don't be just okay. Anyway, yeah, didn't. Spider Baby, premiered today, 1967. I love this movie. Definitely one of my favorites. I haven't seen it in a long time. So you know what that means. Perhaps today. The New York Dolls played their first show today in 1971 at the Endicott Hotel, which was a homeless shelter on the Upper West Side, kind of like diagonally northwest from the Natural History Museum. And like, what a crazy idea. I mean, to me, New York Dolls are just like the coolest band in existence. And the idea that they played to people experiencing homelessness on Christmas Eve, and that was like the birth of the Dolls. It's so poetic, you know? And like, what did these people in the audience think that was going on? I don't know. Yeah. And then in 1989, the film Woman in Black, the BBC production, premiered today, which is not a ghost story for Christmas of the series per se, but if it doesn't cap it off perfectly as like one of the most quintessential productions of like Victorian ghost story stuff, I don't know what it is. It's even got Nigel Neal supposedly like wrote the script or started the script, and maybe somebody else finished it, I'm not sure. Just like, you know, it hits on all levels. It really does. This is a great atmosphere, super creepy, and I'm here for it on December 24th. And maybe you are too. And that's it. The whole day. From us to you. Till tomorrow. Cheers.